you love pizza. All right. And next, we are simply going to make the bed, step over my wife's panties, which are strewn about. She's trying to make me horny. She just throws her panties like right on the edge of my bed. She's like, oh, here, pair my panties. And just chucks them right at me. Tell me you can see them. Tell me you can see them. Give them a good scratch there. And drop a like if your wife is bad to you. Husbands out there. Looking for all kinds of husbands to tell me about their wives. Confessions. Husband confessions. You know what I mean? It's time we start complaining about our wives. And wives, you can complain about your husbands in the chat as well. No worries. I'll read the odd every third confessional. I will read them. I would have thought I would have had a bath by now, but nope. Just gonna do a little bit of a fresh air exchange here once or twice. Still have a whack of fall to have come around. Oh, there's the mailman. All right. Loudest kids on the block coming down the street here. We're gonna close up shop here. Boy, oh boy, what a difference it makes to have. I got a bunch of stuff done the other day, and now I'm super tired, but I'm also excited to get some other stuff done now. Yeah. So tonight we'll do another couple things here. Just want to kind of get the show going. I have some raviolis here to eat from earlier. We have some absolutely awesome, some fabulous over here we can get into after we eat our raviolis. You want to see what these raviolis look like? I can't believe how many I ate. There's really, it's like there's a little goblin in the house just gobbling up all my raviolis. Look on to these things, man. I'm telling you, when you try my ravioli, here, let me have one for you. Oh, it smells just like Italy in here. Like an Italian angel has farted. Get some. Hi, everyone. So good. We're just charging up the other phone. This is a chill stream, a 420 edition chill stream. So if you're new to the channel, consider all your options, weigh them, and then subscribe. Make sure it adds up to 7, you know? We have some Earth's Own almond drink, unsweetened, to wash down the brilliance that is the breakfast / brunch that I had made. We're going to get a fresh spot of tea in me. But first, a glass of water and a protein shake. As a boss, as the legend of YouTube, I can only thank everybody enough. I don't fight 55, 60-year-old men to prove that I am the legend. I take out giants quickly. Yeah, that's right. They call me the giant tamer. As a child, as a young boy, I heard the story of David and Goliath. And I was infatuated. I was enthralled. If there was a time when I could hear a story, I wanted to hear the story of David and Goliath. I always got a kick out of the fact that the bigger you are, the harder sometimes it is possible for you to fall. And as a tiny boy, everything around me was bigger than me. And as a tiny boy, I didn't realize that a grown man was stretching me and twisting me in ways that, a kid shouldn't be stretched and twisted. Looking back, I now know why I really enjoyed that story, right? My mother taught me to always do the right thing. What happens when consciously you know that sticking up for someone is doing the right thing, but it means putting yourself in danger? In front of an angry giant who is maybe not well, intoxicated, inebriated. And I would stand in front of the smaller person and take the blow of the giant. Can you say you've done the same? Now we do some squats. While we eat our pasta or raviolis. I don't recommend any of you do this. I am a fucking machine. Yeah? I've been watching a lot of videos of people stopping thieves, leaving grocery stores and things like that. Older gentlemen stopping, 20, 30-year-old guys running at high speeds, with no injuries to their bodies, no limps, no nothing. What I'm getting at is, these are able-bodied people, young 20-year-old men, 30-year-old men, stealing an entire shopping cart full of food because they're too stupid and too lazy. We must stop these people. We must deter and hinder these people from stealing. Always do the math. You know, that shopping cart full of food, what is it, like 16 bucks, 145 bucks, $212 worth of food? Is it worth your precious limbs, or your, you know, are you wearing a helmet before you engage, right? You do have to consider these things, right? And how big are they, right? How much momentum are they putting into their movement? Do you think you can stop them, right? Now you got to consider some of the best things you can do. Bowl over the shopping cart so as to make it impossible to drag away, right? And drag away an empty shopping cart. All the shit's on the ground now, right? So you're going to deter them to the point where they're going to think twice. Maybe they have a getaway plan and they have a 60-second limit, right? These people aren't stupid, and you got to think like these low-level criminals. The longer you can hold them up, hopefully, the sooner the actual law, which is the law of the people, right? But when enough good men gather, we'll quell and we'll stomp out all the evil that exists. But there is a lot of evil that exists. Evil is weak. Evil is shisty. Evil can't take it from you by day. Evil must wait till you have, you know, some sort of concert tickets and you've left your humble abode and somebody has decided to enter your home while you're not there, right? So, you know, evil is the devil, right? Devil is just one letter away from evil, right? And then you say danger is one letter D away from anger, right? Anger is plus a letter D. Evil is just plus a letter D. As the largest and greatest spellcaster that will ever exist, the wizard of YouTube, I pity the fool, right? I pity the fool. I've learned a lot, and the things I've learned, I plan on passing on to others to be powerful people, right? I want to make you all into goats. I believe it's the way. And if I can make you informed, there's less chance you'll act like the devil, you'll be an evil person. If you understand the information before you, you can make a better decision based off all of the information around you. Now there's something that you can't instill in people, and if you can, I'm not sure yet how. And that's conscience. Maybe to awaken a person's thought or ability to understand conscience, you have to define it and explain it and talk about it daily. I guess that's probably going to be one of the only ways, right? So consciously speaking, there's a lot of people that have to learn how to talk from within, right? You say what's on the tip of your mind, something you've literally just watched, and there's like a little, have you heard the term bug in your ear? You're influenced by the last song you heard, by the last TV show you watched. You're influenced to either be a happy, cheery person. These are what vibrations are. Vibrations send ripple effects through your body, through your soul. Now, were those last vibrations, you know, heavy metal, death music? Were they disgusting thoughts put forth towards you through the black mirror? You have to think and choose wisely what you put into your body, into your mind. There's a lot of people out there that are like, hey, watch this with me. And it's the devil's work, right? So you have to make sure you don't surround yourself with people who are dumbed down. And then you are the flock that you hang with. So if you're hanging with turkeys, You'll never soar with the eagles. Never. Turkeys can't fly, bud. They flop their wings and jump a little higher than a rabbit, but they can't fly. Every single time I come live, I always think, is this the one, No, I'm just kidding. I never thought that. I used to do YouTube videos simply for the people, not for fame, definitely not for fortune. Although I'm not going to lie. There were times where I was hoping to maybe accrue a few nice super chats, or I'd go live and somebody had told me, hey, can you go live right away? I want to super chat you, Ash. And I'm just like, that's pretty cool, Hundreds of times, I should say, that's happened, but the older I get, I get a little bit sadder thinking about how I didn't lock down all my life on YouTube for people to watch, for you to watch at home. How I you could say I wasted some of the time I had. Maybe I played catch up. Quickly dump as much of my life on here as I could remember. Here's the thing. This is my YouTube, right? I just had this thought. I'm like, yeah, but I haven't really shared others on my channel, right? Of course, I've shared my wife. Like, you've heard my wife, and we've had nice chats, but I mean others, right? But it isn't about them, right? It's actually literally about me, right? I also don't feel like I have to pad the show with a bunch of characters to make sure there's enough going on. This guy has enough going on for the whole world to see and hear. Oh, in fact, having characters just impedes and hinders and slows the process, which is you learning about me, right? So, and it also takes away from you learning about me, right? I'm not big on answering questions, I noticed as well. I don't like to be asked questions. I don't like to be, I don't like to, I'm the way I do things isn't, I don't need somebody to, well, what do you think of this? I'm not that, that's not the avenue I've ever decided or thought of taking this. It's 3:58. I got 22 minutes, and I just wanted you all to know I take this very seriously. I've got four raviolis left. Come on, come with me. I'll come back to you. I'll let you count them. We'll see how you're doing, Got our two warthogs. We got our sleeping kitty here. Thank you for the super chats, homies. Let's go.